Today we're outside, it's another cold day, and I'm going to show you how to make a compass from the sun. And we don't have much snow here and the ground's frozen, so what I packed up a little bit of snow on the ground and put a stick straight up and down. And then that stick casts a shadow right over to here. And so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to reach out and I'm going to put a little stick right there, and that little stick casts a shadow of its own again. So anyway, that's what we're going to leave it, right like that. And then a little bit later I'll come out, the shadow will move, and I'll put in another stake. It's about a half hour later now, and I'm going to put this other peg right at the end. Now this stick is only about 10 or 12 inches high, and the taller the stick, the more accurate this is going to be. But anyway, we're going to do this a couple more times, about a half hour to an hour. Back out here again. Now I'm going to put another stick here, and I suppose it's been a couple hours from when we started this until right now. See, I'm kind of in the way of the sun right there. It's so bright I can't see in my screen. Right there you can see the 3 sticks, and that stick is placed at the end of that shadow, but when you stick it in there, of course, it makes the shadow longer again. But now we're going to take another stick and lay it right across these, right like that. Okay, and that is going to show east and west. And we know the sun is always to the south, so that means the shadows point north. So if we lay a stick anywhere straight across, this part of the stick is going to be north. This part of the stick is going to be south. And then when we're looking to the north, this is west and this side is east. And that, when we're looking north, it spells we, west, east. Just like that. Now, another thing we can do is we have this stick straight across. We got that peg, and that peg. But now, if we lay this straight across from where our shadow began, just like that, when the shadow is right there, that's the middle of the day, or noon. And now as this shadow goes on across, by the time sun sets, there might be a stick like that. And then when the sun rises, we'll have another stick over here. And so after we get those laid out, we have that stick there. Right here, let's move back over here. Let's say right there is where the sun sets. Then we know here in the middle, that's the middle of the day. Middle of the afternoon, half the afternoon is gone. And so we can tell how much daylight we're going to have left. So anyway, this will tell the direction and the time. So this is noon, this is sunset, and this is in the middle of the afternoon. Over on this side would be the middle of the morning, and sunrise over here. This is west, this is east, that's north, and this is south.